Yeah, boy.
That was nice.
Yeah. All right, everybody. So today we got my nephew here. Yes, I'm black. He's white. Forget about it.
Still family.
Yeah, my wife is American, so that's how I'm related to this dude over here. But he is into cars. And this is the first time that he's actually been here. So he lives in Virginia. This is the first time he's been here. And the car's been here. Because the last time he came here, it was around Thanksgiving. And the car was actually at the shop. So he couldn't even see the car. So first drive with him in the car. You've been here since Friday. And it's been frozen over. So you guys will see in the video. But there's ice and snow everywhere. So this is our first chance to get out here because today it is, I think it's like 34 degrees. So everything's starting to melt. Now, you will see this already because that would probably be the intro. I did a little pull out the neighborhood. What do you think?
Very nice.
So this car from the factory supposedly has 274 horsepower or something like that, 280. And after the engine, transmission, powertrain, all that stuff, you have about like 220, 215 at the wheels, which sounds like not a lot, but it feels like a lot.
Small car.
Because it's a super small car, super small car. And so why is somebody tailgating me? I'm literally going the speed limit. But essentially, that is, the car is super light. And I referred to this in another video, which I think there's next week's video that you haven't even seen that video yet, but next week's video, I talk about this car being like pretty much a Miata on steroids. And a Miata, I think it weighs like 2,200 pounds. This weighs like 2,700 pounds. So it's not much more weight and it's over 2 times the horsepower. So super, super good power to weight ratio. And most people get this car and with a few bolt-ons you can get up to 300 at the wheels pretty easily, which is where we're going.
Yeah.
And then eventually 400 horsepower, and then if my wife allows it, we'll try to get up to 500 horsepower.
That's insane.
So I have decided, I don't know if you've ever seen a V-mount in an RX-7, but it looks pretty gnarly. So I have decided I'm probably going to go V-mount instead of front mount intercooler, just because it looks better in the engine bay. So he is 16, just got his learner's permit, so I'm not going to be able to let him drive. But maybe in the future,
Yeah.
because I also have to teach him how to drive stick. And driving stick in a right-hand drive car is already going to be hard to learn. So it is what it is, though. He will learn. I think I tried to teach you before you were even 16. I told you I could teach you in the Miata, but nobody wanted it. I don't think they trusted you, man.
I didn't even drove it.
Yeah, he hadn't even drove yet. But what better car to do it in a Miata, man? It's like the first car I ever drove was a stick shift Miata. But so we're gonna head to this little place here real quick, do some slight pulls, do some, and let him feel what the car feels like. Obviously, that's the whole purpose of the video. Man, there's so much snow everywhere. It's freaking covered.
I think this was snow.
This is the first time I've been out in the car for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So my boy here, he likes the S15. Now, obviously this is not an S15, but it's rear-wheel drive, pretty good car overall. Now, most people like S15s because they like to go drifting, so that's that. Not a lot of people. Oh man, look at that deer, man, fresh hit too. Want deer for dinner? But most people like the S15 for drifting, and the RX-7's not. I mean, people obviously can use it for drifting too, but because it overheats so easily, most people don't go with it. Maybe one day you'll get an S15.
Oh no, I will.
And the way the prices are going, you're probably gonna have to get a Spec S and just turbo it. Because whenever we first talked about the S15, I think they were selling for 25, 30 a spec car, and now they're selling for like 40 grand. So
It just became available like a couple years ago.
I know it's going crazy already, though. Going crazy already. Ice, baby. We're gonna have to wash this car after. But for some reason, yeah, the second turbo just goes crazy. So we're in second right now, and we're gonna make sure no cars are behind us. All right, y'all. Ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. So that was third, and so we went from second to third, and we got up to about miles an hour. That was, I mean, from pretty much stop, I think we were probably going 10 miles an hour, and I don't know how long it took, but yeah, even the radio was like, bro, what are you doing? Slow down. The radio beeped and everything. Yeah, most people, whenever they get into coilovers and lower the car and everything, unless it's like bags, they usually complain about the fact that it's uncomfortable. What do you think about this?
I don't think it's that uncomfortable.
Can't even tell that you're in a car that has coilovers. I just lost my phone too. It slipped right out of my pocket. Yeah.
It sounds amazing.
It sounds really good.
Yes.
And so the car from Japan, in Japan they limit the cars to 180 kilometers per hour, which is like 120 or something like that. So you can't really, unless you do a tune to get it off, but I don't really need to go more than that, to be honest.
Exactly.
Most people care about 0 to 60s anyway, and I'm not really worried about that either, because at the end of the day, I'm not going to be doing any drag racing with this car. The only thing I'm going to be doing with the car is taking it to the track. So April 1st, actually, I'm going to the National Corvette Museum for Instructors Day. So we shall see how that goes. Because hopefully I don't wreck the car. That would be the worst thing. First day at the track, last day at the track. But I think it'll be all right because the car handles really good. I mean, you see, every time I come out and I get a little swirly there. So this place here, they do a lot of car shows, and people will come out. Well, you can see already, and people have already came out 1,000 times doing it, and they'll come out and do burnouts. Oof, nice. Oh, so you can't go crazy with the weather the way it is. So you have to use these roads back here to practice for the track, because I know the track's going to have all kinds of winding trails and all that. Or not trails, but roads. So if I can stay in the lane on these curves going faster than the speed limit, then I'm going to be all right at the track, I guess. Don't tell your mom. Well, what'd you think of the car?
It's great.
Yeah, it's great, ain't it? We can't even get a dang burnout in, man. Couldn't even get a dang burnout. I've only done like 3 burnouts in this car, so I may not be 100% perfect at it yet.
Yeah.
But I mean, obviously it's like hooking and then it just dies out. But maybe when I have more horsepower, it'll be easier. Yeah, I have to get a V-mount intercooler. I already have a fuel pump. I have to get a ECU. And pretty much once all that's done, I can get injectors. And at that point, with a nice little tune, I could probably get up to like 12 or 13 PSI. Right now it's at like 8 to 10 or something like that. So once you get to like 12 or 13 PSI, it gets up to like 250, 260. So it's a little bit more. So that means probably at the crank, you're probably like at 320. So, fun?
Yes.
Yes.
Very fun.
So, you guys saw that, right? Fun stuff. Yep. So if you made it this far into the video, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything that I put out in the future. As always, peace. All right.